sanctions that opened up more the US economy to international trade, and particularly facilitated the rise of China. And so, there were major adjustments in the global economy, and a lot of manufacturing jobs were lost in the US. Now, of course, in response to that, those resources went somewhere else. Some of them went into housing, and we had the housing boom. Some of them went into the service sector, and some of them went into the financial sector. We had financialization, we had the Silicon Valley development, etc. So those adjustments have been, from an economic efficiency point of view, it kind of made sense for China to become the factory to the world, and it made sense for the US to focus much more on services and high-tech information sectors, and some non-domestic, non-tradable sectors. But I think economists and policymakers perhaps were a little bit too blasé about the redistributive consequences of trade deals. Economists like myself will always kind of tell you that free trade is a good thing. And I don't think I need to convince a Korean audience about the benefits of international trade. You have many companies that have performed very well in the global market. But what economics teaches you is that when you have free trade, you get gains from trade. But they are net gains. That is, countries can exploit their comparative advantage, and you can get net gains from trade. What that means is there will be winners and there will be losers from trade. But the winners can always compensate the losers. But whether that compensation actually takes place or not is a separate issue. And I think probably in the US, policy making and the political world didn't pay enough attention to the need to make sure that the losers from trade, which were very concentrated, somewhat lower end manufacturing jobs,